to the Shantae Nicole podcast, and I just want to volunteer some information. And yes, this video is messy, so buckle up. As women, I understand that you want to date and mingle and satisfy the man in your life, whoever that means to you, right? Like your spouse, your husband, your situation, your sneaky link, whatever, right? And you're not guaranteed assistance. You're not guaranteed a title. You're not guaranteed for this relationship to last. You're not guaranteed for this person to act and respond in the way that you like. And I want to volunteer some information. When he said, grab them by, everybody thinks he just is running around just grabbing women. No, he is changing your lifestyle. He's changing the structure in which you feel like you don't need a man, mentally, emotionally, financially, whatever that looks like for you, right? He's putting you in a position where a man is not a want in your mind, but a need. And so because men provide so many things, your fireman, your policeman, your doctor, your eye doctor, your gynecologist, your mechanic, your contractor, your construction worker, right? Your plumber. There's so many men that provide so much for you that sometimes, as a single woman, or if your relationship isn't going right, you feel like, oh, I don't need a man. So he's grabbing you by and changing your lifestyle and changing your structure. So now when some women felt like they didn't want to go 50-50, it's like, go 50-50. Or, you know what I mean? I'm just being messy. But I said that to say, because you're not guaranteed benefits, unfortunately, you might not be guaranteed birth control. And so you have 3 holes, right? And only one you can get pregnant with, right? I'm just volunteering information. And you also have 2 hands. Or you could say, you know what? You could be celibate, no sex is the safest sex. You could say no glove, no love, right? Because we are so used to seeing women get pregnant and having the ability to sign up for assistance before the child is even born. And so we live in a time where that is not the case anymore. So as a woman, you're going to have to look out for yourself. And I don't know if you've heard this saying, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. Sometimes, depending on how you look at that saying, you could say, well, I know who the father of my child is. Great. Give him a DNA test, proof of purchase, and life is good, right? All that fun stuff. But it's also saying that regardless if that man makes you a wife, regardless if that man gives you a girlfriend title, fiance, whatever that looks like for you, regardless if that relationship lasts or does not last, you as the mother is still responsible for raising that child mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. So you could not really ever trap a man. You only are trapping yourself. And that's why single mothers are so frustrated, right? That's why sometimes they're upset or they're angry, because you don't just have to be there financially. You also have to be there emotionally. You have to help them with their homework. You have to potty train them, right? You have to teach them their ABCs and their 1, 2, 3s, right? And so it can become overwhelming. And the more children you have, the more stressful it becomes. And the more men you have children with and you're not married to them, you don't have that help inside the home, the more stressful it becomes. So I want to make this video, and I hope and pray it's a blessing to you, right? Protect yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, because Jesus Christ loves you. And it's not what you say yes to, it's what you say no to. I used to be a single mother. My son is 18 now. He has his father. And I'm an empty nester, right? And so I understand the struggle. I understand the frustration. And I understand how overwhelming it can be. But I love you. Stay strong. Keep the faith. Put God first. And remember, prayer is free. And if you're familiar with the Shantae Nicole podcast or the Nicole Channel 23, I'm all about saving money. And prayer is free. Meditation is free. So God bless you. Jesus Christ loves you. Bye-bye.